This is Stephen A. Smith Show right here over the digital airways of YouTube and, of course, iHeartRadio. My guest has been ranked the #1 agent by Sports Business Journal, having negotiated over $7 billion in NFL and Major League Baseball player contracts. He is the founder of Miami-based Rosenhaus Sports and the man who represents Miami Dolphins wide receiver Tyreek Hill. He is the one and only Drew Rosenhaus, right here with me. Drew, how are you, buddy? How's everything, man?
It's been better. You know, yesterday was one of the most frustrating days of my 37 years as an agent. Stephen A., as an agent, you never dream you're going to get a call like I did from my client, John Smith, on the Dolphins, who calls me frantically saying, Drew, you got to get to the stadium right away. The cops are beating on Tyreek. They're choking him. They're hitting him. They have him on the ground in handcuffs. I was like, John, are you kidding me? Is this some kind of joke? How's this possible? And I rushed to the stadium. I immediately called the Dolphins and notified them and their security so they can go help out. And I get there, Tyreek's still in handcuffs. It was just mind-boggling. I spent quite a bit of time talking to Tyreek. He said, Drew, I give you my word. I didn't do anything to deserve that. They apparently stopped him en route to entering the stadium to play the game about 2 hours and maybe 20 minutes before game time. They gave him a ticket for reckless driving, and the video is just it's appalling. This is Tyreek Hill. I mean, any human being shouldn't be treated this way for a traffic incident. They put him in handcuffs. They had him on the ground. They had their knee on him. He was just trying to go to work. I mean, he's literally outside the stadium. You can see him in the background there in the video. And what are they doing to him? I mean, he wasn't fighting back, but by no means did he resist. This is completely abusive, unnecessary, scary. It was one of the low points of my career to see a client treated this way at his own stadium, much less.
Now, you said one of your clients, Janu, called you and told you that they were beating him, they were kicking him, what have you. Once you got there and he was still in cuffs, first of all, what did you specifically see once you arrived?
Well, once I got there, the Dolphins head of security, Drew Brooks, was there as well, and they took the cuffs off at approximately the same time that I arrived. At that point, I was just working with Tyreek to just settle him down. He was so upset with the way they had treated him. He was so disturbed that, you know, his family would be exposed to seeing him treated this way. You know, his teammates, Calais Campbell and John Smith, were both there. The police were giving them a hard time. Both of those players were very upset, very distraught, told me they